Well, MK Party have released a statement, where they are condemning by fire by force a lot of things that happened yesterday. They released this letter on the 30th of May 2024. In the letter, this is what the heading of the letter it reads as follows: Office of the Head of Elections, MK Party concerns about IEC mismanagement of the 2024 national elections. MK Party is profoundly disappointed by the manner in which the Independent Electoral Commission (IEC) has managed the ongoing electoral process by undermining the constitutional right of all South Africans to freely choose their government. Now, here's what is funny about it, right? There's no political party that did not voice their concerns. A lot of political, and look at all the concerns that are being voiced by, or that are being look at the concerns that are being are coming from this other political party. It's not concerns that you feel like it's just a political concern. It's a valid concern, right? The IEC law says you are not allowed to chase people away from the queues. Look, you can only tell the others that are coming not to come, but you cannot chase the ones on the queue. But we've seen that happening yesterday. I reported on that one. It has happened many a times. Yet, look, there's been some many glitches on the system. Yet IEC stands there. We are pleased to announce that we've been doing great. We are. Where is great in this? Hey, boo. Abu Ramaphosa, we are pleased with how the IEC is conducting things. Come on. But we'll continue reading this letter. I just want to say I fully concur with people who are disappointed at IEC. It's an embarrassment. There's one thing that I know that is not an embarrassment, and it's this. If you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Come on, good people. Because to subscribe, it is free. To like the video, it is free. To comment in the comment section below, it is free of charge. To click the notification bell, it is free of charge. To share this video, it is free of charge. To watch this video until the end, it is free of charge. Also, good people, come on, to watch the ads, it's free of charge, and that's how you financially contribute to this YouTube channel. Speaking about financially contribution to the channel, you can become a member of this YouTube channel from as little as 20 Rand a month. You can also use the Super Thanks button. In case you don't want to do that, guys, there is a way where you can use my media company banking details to donate to the channel, and you know what I'm saying, we'll bring you more, and also guys want to buy more equipment. So the power is in your hands. Please do the honorable thing as we proceed. Okay, as we proceed. Firstly, the letter continues. I'm reading paragraph 2 of the letter. Let me zoom out the letter as well. It says, firstly, the IEC showed lack of competence by ignoring the communication, by ignoring to communicate crucial changes to the Electoral Act, specifically Section 24, which restrict voters to casting their ballot only in the district where they initially registered. This change was poorly communicated merely days before the elections, leading to a widespread confusion and disenchantment among the electorate, which is true. A lot of people did not know what to do. I, for one, I did not know. The communication that the IEC says they've sent, I follow IEC on Twitter. I did not see all of those things. So I'm surprised that they even had a communication like that to begin with. We are living in a new age area where there's this fourth industrial revolution. You could have just asked us to publish those news on our podcast. I'm telling you, a lot of people would have been educated if they've sent me if IEC had sent me those communication and said, please continue to educate the people on your circle, on your channel. If they've sent this, just the YouTubers alone, they would have done a great job, or we would have done a great job combined, right? But they failed. They said such missteps not only compromise the electoral process, but also frustrate citizens whose primary concern is to change towards a better life from pains of Ramaphosa's ANC. Secondly, the election day was marred by extensive queues resulting from malfunctioning of IEC tools and system, notably the scanners. At the time of issuing this statement, a report indicates that many are still waiting in lines, with some individual being injured, threatened with denial of their right to vote, despite IEC assurance that all present in queues by 9 o'clock will be allowed to cast their ballot. To cast their ballot, yes. According to the chaos, unexpected and load shedding is in several areas has jeopardized the safety and the integrity of ballot boxes and papers. Where did we get load shedding? Where is it coming from? Suddenly, it's a voting day. All along, there was no load shedding. All along, everything was fine. On the day of voting, boom, Ramdola gives people load shedding. Hey, Ramdola is bad news. Ramdola is bad news. Now, the letter of EMK party is now written in a very different format. It says President Jacob Gedletlekisa Zuma, Chairperson Senior Makocho, Secretary General Sihle Ngubane, Deputy Secretary General Deputy Secretary General Atazwane, Treasurer General Denisan Zulu, Head of Election Loko Muzi Nchingisa, Spokesperson Tlamulo Ndlela. Right, let's continue with the letter as well. It is now written differently. They previously wouldn't have written letters that way, but we're not saying it's a wrong thing. They said gives credence to the disturbing allegations that have been surfacing few days headings to the election, including incident where individual purportedly affiliated with the ANC were apprehended by MK party members in possession of ballot papers. Some even found in resident and local shops. The IEC lecture respond to these serious claims, despite many, including MK party, calling for its leadership betrayal, its duty to ensure free and fair elections. This pattern of incompetence, despite misguided self-praise from the IEC, is unprecedented since the onset of our democracy. MK party, they are raising another important point here to say it's self-praise. You can't praise yourself and then think you are a good person, right? You can't. They continue to say, we are not surprised, however, because instead of IEC focusing on running free and fair election, IEC Commissioner Janet Love and her IEC official of the ANC placed their effort on precautions and disqualifying MK party president Jacob Zuma. I agree. They invested much of their time fighting Zuma instead of making sure that they improve the system. Now the system is facing difficulties. Now they are nowhere to be found. They are busy self-praising. We've been doing great one. As MK party will remain our position that Ms. Janet Love, acting under the influence of President Ramaphosa and using the IEC, aims to screw the election outcome in favor of ANC. Nama, don't trust her. Right, they say that the conflict of interest by the IEC on the outcome of 2024 national elections has eroded public trust in the electoral process and poses serious risk to the credibility and the independence of the Electoral Commission. MK party urgently call upon the IEC to fulfill its constitutional mandate with gravity and diligence it warrants. The immediate step must be taken to rectify these failures and ensure the security of all ballots to prevent all possibility of electoral fraud. I'm sure they've already committed some. We also call for the resignation of the current IEC leadership for putting once a credible institution such an IEC into disrepute with a sole aim of keeping Cyril Ramaphosa in power. Hey, I bother they've done everything. Oh, they've done everything to keep Ramaphosa in power. Yay. We will be. That's why I will start celebrate when we cross when 50% of vote has been counted. When we cross 50%, I will be very glad there because I will know that Buffalo ihambile. I will be very. I'm sure he's going to resign. I don't trust Ramaphosa. I think Ramaphosa is going to dump the ANC as soon as he realizes that we have lost power. I think he's going to dump the ANC. He's going to resign. Maybe he will not resign as an ANC member, but he will resign as an ANC president. If not now, I think few weeks or months from now, once they lose, or once it has been confirmed that they lost this, they are quickly going to do that as well. He's quickly going to resign. But guys, there's another video that I'm saying, guys, we need to be diligent in this one as well.